Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last time, we finished up our investigation for Nekomaru, and we're just about to head into the trial. We set our skills and everything last time, so we're good. So let's just get into it. Let's freaking do it. I want to know who did it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
We already know this.
During the class trial, you will present your mark. If you vote correctly,
yes,
I'll punish everyone beside. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
Okay.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki
gosh.
that early in the morning? Don't tell me
No.
you three were together since last night!
Started.
Imbecile!
One soda.
I am not some woman with flexible legs.
What?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... I want to say the hammer, but we know there was no oil on it. So, I'm going to assume it's the pillar. I'm going to assume the pillar's the weapon, right?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Wait,
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
What was
That
it?
killer, huh?
Yes.
No, the hammer!
What?
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
I don't know.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
The hammer in the tower was the weapon. Like you said, it looks like that's the case, but...
And beat the crap out of him.
Did I get it?
No, that's
okay,
wrong.
cool. That is wrong. It's a new looking hammer. How do you beat the crap out of him without getting any oil on it?
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but killer might have wiped off the oil later.
But why?
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder
Then
weapon.
why would they leave it there?
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Right.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
It's a good
Just
name.
so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Oh yeah, that's what you're doing.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Like the pillar, right? The actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, it's the pillar, right?
I see.
I see. Oh, makes
The only
sense.
thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Then that pillar is the weapon.
Yes.
Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yes, yes we did. How did you not get this, Akane? It's no use, it's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? Yes, yes.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be really
Why would he lift it?
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Right.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word. Suicide. Oh, right, right. By the way, the fourth murder for the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But that's
suicide.
a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Okay.
Sonia, here I go!
Okay. Cute. Okay, let's see. Wire, right? Or chain. No, wire. I think it's the wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
But if it fell on him...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yes, I agree.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay, okay. Interesting. The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over the pillar. Is that really it? That's what I think so.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Ah,
No, that's wrong!
okay, okay.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Right, but they were underneath.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Yeah.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
I guess not. Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual.
Okay.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Okay.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the
the
Future
frick
Foundation? You make me laugh.
Oh
What
my
did you
gosh.
say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you?
Frick, man.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Hmm?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
We have?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
We have?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
I love you, Gundam.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
I love you.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon. Since you
Oh my
wield
gosh.
your 4 dark devas of destruction.
That's so cute.
I see.
Blushing. Oh my gosh.
But I'm unlike
You're just
Cut
jealous.
the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate
Please
weapon?
tell us.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Secret. Okay, right.
The secret of the funhouse?
Like how it moves?
Still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope,
Man, he hates
aren't
us.
you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Nope, except for me.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Right.
And I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Because this is apparently
Strawberry
wrong.
House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Somehow.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Okay.
Faux show.
Oh, show?
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh my gosh, I love her. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but it's wrong. I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Yes, which is the compass. Compass? Strange feeling in tower? What? I thought it would be the compass.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
I already figured.
We've already settled this problem.
Yeah.
Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but are they not? Okay, well I'm just gonna shoot it. If that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here. Okay, well I'm just gonna shoot this
In
at
truth,
like
Strawberry
everything
Tower and Grape
to
are
see what
actually
happens.
The exact same place.
Oh,
No, that's wrong.
got it. Okay. So they're not in the same place?
Towers. Are they really the same place?
I don't know. I don't know if it could be like.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Right.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's Probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
Bow down.
Okay.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
No.
We were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower?
Yeah.
But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay. Let them eat cake. Funny. Okay, so I don't know. Other fragments, broken doorknob, oil on the floor. Oh, I have no idea. Chain?
There are
Maybe?
many different ways.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
seems you have forgotten.
Uh-huh.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power
That's
of
true.
the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Uh-huh.
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Everything.
He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Everything you say. There's definitely a hole in what she just said. I need to show her the evidence that contradicts that. Maybe the oil? Won't be able to cut through Sonya's rudder with this. I need to think it over
It
again.
seems you have forgotten.
What about the oil?
Monokuma is surprisingly strong,
Let's try oil.
wielding the power of the future of the pillar, the body,
This-
everything at the crime scene.
Hey-ya!
Allow me to cut through
Because he
those
wouldn't be able to
words.
move the oil, right? I feel like that'd be too hard.
Moving the body and pillar is possible. But it would
Right.
be impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
Okay. Makes sense.
The
Sense.
position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed. The oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
True. Very true. Okay.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Is that what that means?
We can't be certain of that either.
I know. That's why I
Not when
don't.
The experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Correct.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
I don't know.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Okay, Kamida. Let's do it.
Hey, Nagito.
Look, I'll feed you food, whatever, while you're tied up, okay? Just help us figure this out, okay?
I thought it would come to
Yep.
this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Okay.
Fine. Tell you guys a big hint that can
Please,
help you solve the
please.
secret of the funhouse.
Please.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Why?
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Okay, determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Something happened to
But
him?
how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows
Maybe
it.
you're the traitor, Nagito.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
The only one? And how did the killer get the hammer? He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game? Yeah.
I see.
But he wouldn't have been the only one to do
You're
that,
talking
right?
about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small, conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
What is it?
From that window,
What is it?
I saw some very strange scenery.
Come on, please, please.
Scenery?
Instead
What
of
is
explaining
it?
it,
No.
it might
Okay,
be
yes.
faster just to show you.
Please.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Okay.
A picture?
Yep.
Okay. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved his small digital camera from his inner
See?
pocket.
This is it.
Come on, come on, come on. Show it to me, show it to me. As he said that he showed us a peculiar picture. Come on.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
It makes it a... This makes... What the heck? Wait, so this... I'm guessing that's the hall right there? Grape Hall? This was in Strawberry Hall. So, is there... Hold on, just tell me what's going on here. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it... thinking time?
Okay, that was weird. Thinking time, thinking time. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Spot selection. Is it like this just kind of area? Or like over here? Because if we were if this is the tower, and this is like Strawberry Hall, since this is outside of he's in Strawberry Hall. Strawberry House. If this is Strawberry Hall and this is the tower in the middle, then shouldn't there be something over here? Right? Well, I got it right, so I guess so.
The structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was.
So could it be...
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Oh, so is it... What the heck? So is the elevator like a center point and there's like different halls and houses?
Which means...
Is that what that means?
If you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you.
Right.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. There are? Oh gosh. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Where we are? The forest? Is that something that doesn't make sense?
Here!
Okay. Because there was no forest on the island, was there?
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Okay. Interesting.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
Also, just want to say, it shows outside, right? I thought maybe it wasn't going to show like the outside, like there was going to be like a larger kind of thing. We were just kind of going to be in an area, but it shows outside, which again makes Fuyuhiko's statement about sunrise seem very suspicious. Just going to say that. Okay.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From
Yes.
this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Okay.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Oh, the teleportation. Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor, using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Okay, alright, let's do this. Oh no, Hangman's Gambit? Logic Dive, okay. Even worse, okay. 3 questions, okay. I don't know anything anymore. How do I jump? Okay. Oh my gosh. So how does that make... Oh my gosh, that appeared out of nowhere. What the frick? Okay. How does that change things up? That's what is important. Okay, I'm really sucking. This is really cool. Okay. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yes? I feel like... Why does this feel like a trick question? They exist? Okay. What the frick, dude? I was scared for a second. I was like, they don't exist? They're figments of our imagination? Oh my gosh, I hate this. Suddenly appearing out of nowhere? I hate it. Okay. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. What the frick? This game hates me. Okay, question 2. Question 2. Hiya. Question 2, hello? Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or 2 different buildings? Wait, hold on. Are they the same building or 2 different buildings? Okay, so this also... That picture also shows that probably the houses themselves don't move. Like I had thought last time. If the elevator is the center point, and the towers are 2 different towers, but the houses are still the same building. It's just that they're connected by the elevator, right? Right? Please? Okay. Same building. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, let's calm down. Not get ahead of ourselves here. Whee! So fun. So cool and fun. I love mini games. Whee! I still can never get the idea of that one running game. Okay, how are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Horizontally or vertically? Horizontally, right? Right? Horizontally. Please be right. Please don't be dumb. Please don't be dumb. I'm dumb. Vertically? Vertically? I'm basing this off of how we didn't feel the elevator move at all. And it only turned 180 degrees. Okay, so they're Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other. Vertically. So one on top of the other is what they're saying? Vertically. What the frick does that mean?
It's all coming together.
It's not, but you can say that. Okay.
Got it. I know the secret of the
You do?
funhouse.
Can you tell me?
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Okay.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Okay.
So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Right.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Okay.
Same building, different floors.
I don't understand.
Then the 2 houses aren't 2 different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Well, why would the elevator turn 180 degrees? That doesn't make sense. Where Strawberry House is located is the floors below Grape House, right? Oh, Strawberry Tower was below Grape House? Oh.
Crap!
That would contradict the photo Nagito took. It's clearly taken from a higher area. Sorry, I meant above. Okay. Okay.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Okay, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, snap. I never
snap.
expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Well, that'd be fine if Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, because Grape House is, what was it, a hexagon? And then you just have a cylinder up above it.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided.
You can fit them inside one another, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Uh-huh.
A quadrilateral and
Yeah.
a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Yeah, there you go.
And
You
it
could fit them in
worked,
there.
didn't it?
That's a nice visual. Okay.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Dang it. She got Kuma'd. That's Ashton Kutcher.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Yes.
Then, it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
No.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same
Oh.
building.
So is it just like an L? Is that what it looks like? How does the elevator work then? I don't get it.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
What? How does this diagram make sense with the elevator? How does this make sense with the elevator? Because if the elevator's on one point here, and it would go up to the other one, then the halls would be on the same side. So, it has to be like on the lower side of whatever house, and then go to the opposite side of the other house? Doesn't make sense.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body
The floor
in both
raises up.
places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna
Okay.
stand out till she notices me.
Notice me, senpai. Ha ha ha, funny anime joke. Okay. What are we discussing? I don't even remember. The strange feeling, maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Okay.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Yeah.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
I don't know about that.
You mean a fake body?
No.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Uh-huh. Correct.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Your
I mean-
magnificent Gundam?
That's kind of
You
true.
totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
What was a fake body? A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Ooh, okay. So, the dummy, I thought just the floors would raise up. I thought the floor would just raise up into the other one. Did we say something about the way the bodies are constructed, kind of? Can't remember. Yeah, didn't he say like after he took out the after he took out the parts they were there the second time he came back? I can't remember. But is something like that even possible? I don't know. I feel like it'd just be easier to have the floor raise up and turn around.
It was actually a dummy.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. Just have the floor raise up.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
By your own account.
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Or he would have to throw you off.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same
What could that be called? A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. What could it be? Maybe it starts with an E. It's an elevator. What the frick? Come on. Okay. How do I play this game again? L E V. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, calm down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Elevator. I'm good with this. I need an O. O. R. Boom. Elevator. That was easy. That was easy. A lot easier than actually give me the letters I want. Okay.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
What?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
The floor.
It's the tower
Oh my gosh.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Okay. Right. I still don't understand the other
Which means
elevator though.
The tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
And then also rotates.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Oh, it doesn't rotate because it doesn't need to.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Right, because it was coming
see.
up.
We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Because Monokuma wanted to throw us off.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing that these all have in common, they were on the floor. Right?
I see!
Okay.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Why the picture on the far back door? Because it's a different floor.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Huh? There's something unique about that elevator? Only the floor moves. It's an enormous circle. There's no ceiling. You can only enter one side at a time. Only the floor moves?
I see!
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Yeah.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's
Right.
why we saw different doors in
Okay.
each tower.
I thought we had established this.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Nowhere. Outside? I don't know.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just
Yeah.
for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Because again, Monokuma wanted to mess up our sense of how the building was laid out.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
The fuck?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall's side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? Okay,
The killer
right.
destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Okay.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
How does the elevator
The
work?
killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning
Elevator?
the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the
Thank
contact
you.
elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
The only way that could work is if it like went up and kind of like diagonally, I guess, and like around the building to the other side of the other one. I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. I didn't.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
Or does the elevator simply
Inside Grape House,
No,
Grape
that doesn't make
Hall
sense.
is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Oh wait, does it just spin in place? That's how compasses work, right?
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
It just spins in place. Just spins in place. I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But if it spins, then it looks like they changed. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? It spins. It spins. I thought... Oh no, I'm so dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, so does it count, right? He was the one who had
The
the
two houses are connected vertically.
compass
The
task.
elevator should move.
Uh-huh.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Yeah.
However, at both houses,
Haha.
if the contact elevator is behind you,
Yeah.
the towers are in opposite directions.
No.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Okay, so it was the one thing she said, right? So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. Sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct?
Not horizontally.
This? Oh, okay.
No, that's wrong.
What? I don't
The
really
elevator
get that.
wasn't just moving vertically.
It was...
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
That. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
Wait, if the thing spinned, then... If the elevator spinned in place, then the door would be behind them, right? The door would have to be behind them, so it actually didn't spin in place.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
So...
It was probably following the building's perimeter
Right.
as it rotated to the other side.
That's what I was thinking
Which
before.
means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Yeah.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Okay. I just thought...
An elevator that rotates while it moves.
Yeah.
Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Fuyuhiko, but we were in an amusement park,
Well,
so...
a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Yeah.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Well-
I'm different from these lowly humans.
Got a
So
point.
we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's
Okay.
start talking about the important stuff.
Yes.
What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the
Huh?
Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means. It's an 8-sided shape. That's what
I see.
octo means.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Okay.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably...
Here!
There! I definitely just didn't...
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
So it leaves space in between the areas.
If you cut
Yeah.
a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
Okay.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Is it the thing you could travel between?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is
Oh.
the funhouse.
Okay.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Interesting.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the
It's
scene.
gotta be Fujihiko,
And
dude.
then thought of a way to kill,
There's no
making
way,
use
right?
of the building structure.
Is it him?
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
I guess so.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Okay. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? It's gotta be Fujihiko, right? I mean, he said this, the sunset line is it, right? That's gotta be the thing. That's gotta be the key to all of this.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami. Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious stuffatly? What? Stuffatly! That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stuffatly, huh? Tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be, ta-da, Stuffatly. Huh? What? There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious
Stuffatly. Okay. Cool. Love it. So mean, Monokuma. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna end this episode here. So, but, you know, we're gonna be starting this right away.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
I hope your day is well too, and I hope everyone else's day is well. Because you watched this episode of Danganronpa, which I thank you for. Kind of segueing into an outro, or whatever. I don't care. We're gonna continue this next time on Game Grumps. What the fuck? Next time on Danganronpa. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which is up right now. Go watch it. Bye.